Dang, has it been a year already, Sean? Thank you, Sean, for the 12 months, my man. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I was about to do a video intro, so welcome back to a brand new episode. Hi, Austin, as well. Austin just came in and dropped, what is that, 28 months. We're getting close to 2.5 years for Austin. Hi, Austin. Hello, everybody. Hello, Telcontar, OBJ as well. Aaron's here. What free agent replaces Bowman next year? Oh, man, I still don't know. I think we all know Alex Bowman. I think it's guaranteed to be out of that car, but obviously, unfortunate situation for this weekend for him. Hopefully, he's back in the car soon. Happy birthday to Hunter. I see he said earlier today is his birthday. Hello, Bailey, as well. Rand N6N, hello to you. Welcome on in. We've got 100% race we're doing at Phoenix today, boys. Should be a fun one. 312 laps. I feel like this is probably going to be the one where we struggle a bit, but only time will tell. I think Bowman, I don't think it's something that's going to be a career ender. Absolutely not. I think he'll be all right. I don't know. I don't know anything about vertigo, so I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's something you can bounce back from, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Texas 2022. Ever since then, everything's kind of gone in the wrong direction, unfortunately for him. Let me hop on camera here. How's your guys' day as well? Happy Thursday. We got a stream today. We got a stream tomorrow with StreamCar. We've got, what else do we got? We've got, hold on, let me pop up. Oh, that's not what I want to show. I'm showing my music. I don't want to show that. I wanted to show the game. Hey, there we go. There's the game. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello, Bofa's back there. I know Aaron always asking about Bofa. If you're wondering, I found him for you. Hold on, I'm just going to get a background song going here. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow with the StreamCar, and then that's going to be at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Saturday is going to be interesting because I'm going to be streaming, when's the Xfinity? Wait, hold on. When's the Xfinity race on Saturday? I need to look this up. Hold on. O'Reilly, sorry. O'Reilly is at 7:30 p.m. Ooh. We'll see. I might, that's 50-50. I may or may not be doing that one. For the watch-along stream. But I will be doing the F1 watch-along on the F1 channel, guaranteed, Saturday night. We'll be going live probably like 10:45 p.m. Eastern Time there. But yeah, we got the IndyCar race, too, on Saturday. I'll be curious to see how that goes. Zillish to the 48. I don't know. It depends on how long is Kyle, or not Kyle Busch, I see Kyle Busch there. How long is Zillish's contract at Trackhouse? It's got to be longer than a year, right? I guess if Hendrick bought out his contract, right? But Zillish would be a really good catch, I think, for Hendrick. But it's just, yeah, I think it's going to take longer than like next year. Kyle Busch would be a step down for Hendrick. I don't know, man. I kind of would like to see it, to be honest with you. Just kind of would like to see how that would go. Yeah, IndyCar is on in the middle of the day, so. But yeah, we hope Alex Bowman gets better quick, because yeah, really unfortunate situation there with the vertigo. So, can we see IndyCar drivers swap cars and ride along the track? I doubt that'll happen this weekend, but I'd like to see some IndyCar drivers try the NASCAR race and vice versa. You know, where some NASCAR drivers try to do the IndyCar race. I think would be kind of cool. Alex Bowman as well. I do wonder if, why is it showing this again? Oh, because I have window capture on, because I'm an idiot. There you go. Keep showing my music. But I mean, did you guys notice too? Like Alex Bowman seemed like completely non-existent in Daytona and Atlanta as well before we even like got to the Coda situation. I wonder if I do wonder if that was related. Like, was he already like maybe dealing with some stuff beforehand? I don't know. But I mean, it just seemed like he was nowhere in Daytona and Atlanta. Like I had no clue he was even in those races. He can last for weeks. Hopefully he's in the car soon, but I don't know. Yeah, it just seems like a really odd start to the year for him for sure. Outside of like even the Coda situation. But we hope the best for Alex Bowman. I really like Alex Bowman. I'm an Alex Bowman defender. Is he the best driver in the series? Of course not. But I personally have always felt he has enough talent to be in the car that he's in. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because if Bowman is out for multiple races, yeah, what are they going to do? Like, is Alfredo going to do all of them, or I personally would go with somebody else. Mainly, man, this is an opportunity. Like I myself, I'm just not huge on Alfredo. I really don't care about Anthony Alfredo. I would like, if I could make it work, I'd be throwing like Caruth in for a race or something, and just trying to, you know, give a couple of those guys an opportunity. I think that would be kind of cool. I did see the Dente car, yes. Cole Custer did not get penalized. No, he absolutely did not. Thank goodness he should not be penalized for that Coda thing with Hocevar. Yeah, Bowman to keep his ride is gonna have to do something crazy. Like he's gonna have to come back, and this is assuming he comes back normal. He's gonna have to come back winning. He's gonna have to win 2 or 3 races. He's gonna have to be in the chase. Like that's the only way he's keeping his ride easily. Um, Alfredo is a sim guy, yeah. Yeah, give Qualpel a shot. Yeah, absolutely. Give Carson Qualpel an opportunity. Maybe not Sammy Smith because I'm biased and I don't like him. But put Caruth in there. Like, if he's gonna be out for multiple races, like put some guys in there that have like some opportunities in the future, to be cup guys. Give them an opportunity now and see what they can do. I think that'd be really cool. If Bowman leaves, which team ends up signing, I think he could go to a midfield team or like an O'Reilly car. You know what? You know what could happen, right? If Daniel Suarez underperforms Spire, hear me out. I think there's a world where Alex Bowman could end up in that car. Just a thought. I know the whole Kyle Busch thing, but I think I'd rather have Alex Bowman in a car right now than Kyle Busch, personally. Oh, Bowman was doing the 88? Oh, I didn't know he was going to do a race. Wait, what track? What track was he scheduled to race at? Also, Phoenix, if you guys missed anything last week, we did Circuit of the Americas where Shane Van Gisbergen won the race, and he beat second place. We were green from start to finish. And SVG won by 24 seconds. And I predicted it. I said, I bet you he's going to win by 24 seconds. I was right. He beat Chase Briscoe by 24 seconds. Now, we come to the points. We won the Daytona 500. And as you guys know, we are not doing a playoff format, so we don't care about the playoff situation. So, although it shows us in first position on the playoff grid, we're not actually first in the points. We are actually third. Tyler Reddick's at the top of the standings at 126. Briscoe's second at 112. Then it's me at 111. Then Christopher Bell at 103 for the top 4. And to round out the top 5 is actually Shane Van Gisbergen at 99 points. And you see the rest of like the standings here. Put Gary Owen in the 48. I agree. I think that'd be a good move. I bet you put me in that car this weekend in Phoenix, I guarantee you I'm going to bring it home in the top 40. Oh, he's going to do Darlington? They were going to have Alex Bowman do Darlington? Really? Why would you do that? Why would you not have Larson run the car in Darlington? That's wild. What are you going to do about Miami? So, yeah, I know the schedule's a little bit different in real life, right and around here. Obviously, Miami's now at the end of the year. What's going to happen is nothing because we can't really do anything about it. So we are just going to run the game schedule as it is, and most of the season is going to line up correctly, but we are going to have a few odd races like this. However, I guess we're going to do, I do wonder, well, hold on a second. Before we jump in, what if we just started manually doing the points? Therefore, I would just use the normal quick race starting at like where Miami would be, and then it's instead like Darlington or whatever it is. We could just manually do the points from that point on, and that way we can keep it accurate to real life. I think that's an option. What do you guys think? Should we do that? Hi, Cash. How are you? Nice to see you. My dad's texting me, I think. Have a spreadsheet? Yeah, I could do a spreadsheet. I think we'll do that. Okay, so here's what we'll do. So they do Phoenix, and then they do Vegas, and then so we'll do Phoenix and we'll do Vegas a part of the championship mode, and then after Vegas, I'll just start manually taking care of the points on a spreadsheet, and I'll try to like make a custom graphic to show you guys on stream every week. So that's what we'll do from after Vegas and for the rest of the season. That way we can keep it accurate to real life. I didn't even think about that before. So we'll do that. Anyways, let's jump in to the oops, I jumped out. Let's get in here. Make sure my settings are correct. 100% normal, strict. Yes, okay. AI 105, okay. Yep, everything's where it needs to be. So let's go. Zenith just gifted a membership, my man. Thank you, Zenith, as usual. Zenith, you are such a kind and generous person in this community. Flubin or Flubbin gets a membership. That's one heck of a name. Will you add the extra 15 points for wins or stay at 40? If we're manually doing it, I could go back and add the extra 15 points. That's definitely an option. I think we'll do that. Once I start manually doing it, I'll take the drivers that won their races and add the extra 15 points onto their wins, starting when we when we manually do it. So that's a good idea too. I think we'll definitely do that. I just backed out of here again. Hello, D Money. My dad's texting me about his internet here. Primal Spartan. Nice to see you. How are you? You're the one thing that the fix for NASCAR 26 AI with lack. Yes. Change scheme. I want to run the freeway car for this week, Sean. I feel like the freeway car vibes with Phoenix. We actually need to run a couple laps of practice here because I have no clue where this car is going to be.
Fire up and let's get out there.
Yeah, didn't like Bowman break his like back or something in that sprint car? All right, let's hop on. I already got a custom setup. Right out the bat, I want to make sure tire pressures are down to 15. Wedge is at 51. Oh, it's up. Interesting. I'll leave it there for now. Let's get on track and run a couple laps here.
Focus on your line. We can dial it in from there.
Where do you think you'll finish today? I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm gonna honestly say I feel like this is gonna be the worst race we've run all season. Anything in the top 15, I would consider a success. AI, absolutely, David. As I keep saying, I've said this like a ton of times, and I'm gonna keep saying it until NASCAR 26 or until they do it. Is they need to have NASCAR Heat game style AI ratings where you know, the AI don't run to a set rating. They need to have variance in where they're gonna run on every single weekend. You know, that just makes the races so much better. Oh, this is loose. I see why my wedge was turned up. Yeah, Heat 5, the AI. So the AI racing, like racing the AI is more fun in this game than any other NASCAR game, but the actual variance in AI is way more fun in Heat 5, and therefore, like, just because of that alone, I would choose to play like Heat 5 more often than not right now. Like, this game wins in a lot of categories, but Heat 5 definitely wins in that one. Right off the bat, I notice I'm losing time to the 21, which is a bit of a concern, because Barry's like a 20th place car. We are a couple tenths off the goal time. I'm loose. I'm really loose, which will be okay for like qualifying. But then again, I'm tight on entry. Center is where I start to free up, and then exit, I'm really, really sliding. I'm going to run one more corner, and then we'll go into qualifying and just kind of see what we have. Right there, really frees up. That's going to be a problem. I want to make another change, though. All right, I'm going to come in, and we're going to make a few changes for qualifying.
How you feeling out there?
Your buttons actually work. You wish your buttons worked. The important buttons don't work, and two of my other ones are reversed. Is that on your wheel, or is that on, like, something else? All right, I want to do... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to turn my brake bias down a little bit. And then wedge, I'm going to go up a tad bit on the wedge. And hopefully... How you feeling so far? 10-4? On your wheel? What wheel do you have? Have you had any luck just completely, like, wiping out everything and remapping all your buttons? Phoenix is a tough track. I am fully accepting this is going to be a difficult race for us here. Who do you think will win the Australian Grand Prix? I'm going to go with Charles Leclerc. Do you think Reddick goes 4 for 4? No. He's not great at Phoenix. He doesn't have a great track record there. Wow. We are dead last, and we're only 0.2 of a second off of Christopher Bell. That is not realistic at all. How do you think they're going to do paint skins on the iRacing career mode? That's a good question. I genuinely don't have an answer because I never even thought about that. But I have no clue how they would do that. Maybe they are just going to have...
Time to go.
I'm sure there's going to be something with trading paints, but if you don't have trading paints, maybe they're just going to have like your fantasy iRacing schemes. Maybe. That's my guess, personally. I feel like, didn't we do a 100% race at Phoenix last year? And I'm pretty sure, as David mentions there with the long run, I'm pretty sure we were actually really strong on the long run, and it was really like the first like 20 laps were like just about like surviving. I like Dr. Pepper cream soda, Bailey. And then like Pepsi. Still a little loose. I am not going to cut the dog leg for qualifying. We only got one lap to make this count here. Down to 4th. Roll that center. Car feels a little bit better with the adjustments I just made, but not perfect. I don't think we're going to get it perfect, but... Off turn 4. Oh, a little loose again. I don't know, like 25th's okay, my guess. 18th. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad.
We'll work on getting you better for the race.
Can you race in the cockpit cam? I can, but I don't really enjoy it in this game. If there's a roof view in a racing game, I always take the roof cam. I just love the roof cam. Mountain Dew Voltage. Oh, I remember Mountain Dew Voltage. I haven't had that in forever. Any surprises here? Zillish is in the race. He's in 36. Burt Myers at the bottom of the grid. So we are 18th. Almost 4/10 of a second off of pole. 18th for 105 difficulty. I'm not too disappointed with that. I think we're in decent shape here. We're going to struggle on the short run, but the long run will hopefully kick things up for us. So one of the Hendrick drivers wins on Sunday. I'm going... I think Ryan Blaney's going to go back-to-back Sunday. I think he's going to win the season finale, and I think he's going to win this Sunday again at Phoenix. Ryan Blaney has been so good at Phoenix in the next-gen era. I saw a stat today. He has like 4 second-place finishes or 3. And then he finally got that win, of course, in the season finale in 2025. You glad to be back? Yes. I tell you what. Before we start this race, you had to kind of go on that, Tyler. You have your Denny Hamlin fan, as someone also that likes Denny. This is the part of the year where things actually kick off, right? Like, I love the first 3 races of the year. Well, Daytona was all right, and Atlanta was awesome. Circuit of the Americas was really solid. So great first 3 races to start the year. But now we're getting into the normal part of the schedule. I'm looking forward to that just because of the fact that it's like now we're going to know where everybody is, right? Like the points are going to shuffle a ton over the next month or 2. Just because everything outside of Reddick, second on back, they're all really tight. So the points are going to shuffle like crazy over the next few months. It's going to be wild. Which I'm looking forward to as well. I guess I haven't streamed since COTA. What did you guys think of COTA? I put out a video about COTA because I saw a lot of people. I was watching the race at COTA, and then I was having a blast. And then I opened up Twitter, and I was like, everyone's hating this race. And I was like, what are we hating on here? You had tire wear. You had comers and goers throughout the field. You had a lot of physicality in the race. You had a lot of passing in the race. You had some beefs going on. There was like 3 different set of beef. Larson and Bell going at it. Bush and Love and Hocevar and Custer. And I'm like, I don't know what else you want for a road course race, man. Like, that's almost as good as it gets. Gen 6 was still better on road courses, don't get me wrong. But for the next gen product, I think you don't get a lot better than that. Thoughts on what Brad Keselowski said on road courses? Man, I love Brad Keselowski, but I disagree with him on a lot of things he says, and this is one of them, because he is whining about... I said it before, we have 36 points races. We got 6 super speedways. We got 7 short track races. We've got like 10 or so mile and a halves, and we got a bunch of different 2-mile ovals or an Indianapolis sprinkled in, and we are complaining about 4 road course races. That's what we're complaining about. We had 8 road course races 5 years ago, and we've cut that in half, and you're still whining, Brad. I think if he was not crap at road courses, you wouldn't hear him whine as much, though. My dad's saying he's trying to watch the stream, but his internet's like acting up. Anyways, I did see Colton Herta crashed. I really like the road courses, but I would love if we had 5 road courses, and then I wouldn't go anything below 5, and I wouldn't go anything over 5. I would keep it at 5. That's where I would stay personally. Because when we had like 8 5 years ago, I loved it because the racing was fun. But I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit too many for a 36 race schedule, I think. So I think 5 is a good number. I think what I would prefer is you have your normal road. You got your Watkins Glen, you got your Sonoma. I would kind of keep COTA in there as like a staple race now. And then I think what you would also do is have 2 rotating races. So you got your one street course that rotates, and then you can have another race that rotates. And you could go to like a Road America, or one year you can bring back the Charlotte Roval, or you can go to Montreal, like kind of those things. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, I was saying about the Bowman situation earlier, Chris. Obviously, feel really bad for him. Hopefully, he recovers and can put a decent season together. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome on in.
Time to go.
NASCAR should run the boot. I don't think that should be a thing. I think the boot would make Watkins Glen suck for NASCAR.
Be ready now.
I would love Cup in Montreal if they. I know there's been some rumors of NASCAR going to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. That's cool, but I personally, just because of the aura, would love the race in Montreal. Either way, if it was in Motorsport, if it was in oh my God, if it was in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park or Montreal, I would go either way. But what's your favorite road course? Honestly, it was Chicago Street Course for a couple years, but now that it's gone, I would say back to Watkins Glen.
Clear low.
Maybe the San Diego one will be really cool. I'm very intrigued by that. It's a really long racetrack though, and I feel like for NASCAR, you know, like I don't like long road courses in NASCAR. Like when they did the full length version of COTA, it was so boring. And then they went to the new version of COTA, and it's so much fun to watch now.
Outside. You're all clear. Clear high edge, you want it? One high.
60 laps, by the way, here in stage 1. We know for a fact we're going to struggle on the short run. So we really just need to survive. We need to hope that we get a nice green flag run here. And then as the long run kicks in, we'll have some opportunities to start working our way forward. I already want to tighten up this car a little bit more, though. Don't bring back cookie cutter tracks. Don't do that. We have got an... I know mile and a half racing is the best by far, but we do not need to flood the schedule with it like we did before. Absolutely not. It can be the best type of racing, but I don't want to watch it every week. What I love about NASCAR in the last 7-8 years is how diverse the tracks and the schedule has been. And I think it makes our drivers really great. And now we're very slowly creeping back to what we used to be, of just kind of doing the same thing every week. We're getting rid of road courses and we're replacing them with another mile and a half. And I'm like, oh God. Like, we're just going back to what we used to be in terms of, like, just kind of boredom. Like, I'm still going to, of course, I'm not going to complain that we got great mile and a half racing. But I'm like, if it was my preference, I'm like, yeah, it's great. But we don't need to be doing it every week. Dang, we're down to 27th. We're not going to panic. We'll be all right. Hello, Cheese Man. How are you?
Clear low if you want it.
Change Texas, absolutely. Texas is, another thing, right, is the reason we got COTA was because Texas was so bad that they struck a deal with COTA to replace one of the Texas races. I really hope, because people are like, we need to go away from COTA. You got to keep in mind, if we go away from COTA, we're going back to Texas for a second time now. And absolutely do not want that. That's a terrifying thought. I know last year's race was maybe a little bit more bearable for Texas, but, like, Texas is mainly, like, it's still crap compared to the other mile and a halves, and the only thing that makes, like, that race interesting is that bump in the middle of 3 and 4 that, like, unsettles the cars. Like, it's literally the only thing that makes the Texas race interesting is a literal obstacle in the corner. I think Chicago, that's one thing I really, like, I always say I really wish we could have kept the Chicago street course, but having Chicagoland back is really exciting. Now, that was a track that in, like, the Gen 6 era was not great, but in next gen, you just know. We all know that is going to cook. It is going to be a great race. Is that a daytime or a nighttime race? I would love if it was a night race.
One outside. Clear up top.
Oh, we got a wreck. Almondinger. Yellow's going to be out for the first time. Is anyone going to pit? No. Hi, Dello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. No track except Bristol, Daytona, Talladega need 2 races a year. I'd argue Bristol doesn't need 2 a year either. Yeah, I would keep 2 for Talladega and Daytona. Honestly, if we could just get to a point where outside of those select few tracks, we only went to every track once a year, and we kept diversifying the schedule because of that, I'd be all for it. The more different racetracks that we have, the better. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna replace like a short track, if you're gonna take a race away from Bristol, like we need to have a standard of like if you're gonna remove a short track race, you replace it with another short track, and if you're gonna remove like a road course, replace it with another road course, like stuff like that.
Outside.
Oh, we're gonna be stuck with this takeoff speed all race. Oh, it just gets so tight into turn 1.
Clear high.
I'm really tight on entry and then really loose on exit.
One up high.
Oh, I thought they were wrecking again.
Clear.
John Hunter, yeah, the greatest driver ever. Right there in the number 42.
Outside now.
Having a nice top 25 run. You know what? He's outrunning me for the first time this season. Phoenix is one of those tracks in this game that's not easy. I think when we get to Martinsville and Bristol, those are going to be some races that we also struggle at. But we're just going to have to work on this car all race long and just kind of survive, basically. Get the best finish we can out of this.
Outside door. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high.
SVG here to the right. How about SVG actually losing in Coda? I don't think anyone was surprised that Coda was the one he lost at. It didn't seem like they had the car. They just didn't seem to have a great car as well. Like on top of him never winning before Saturday, I guess at Coda. It's just yeah, he didn't really seem to have a car that was all that great for him.
Still in there. Outside. One high. Clear up top.
You think he'll only win 1 race? Really? I think by the time you get to, I don't know, it's going to be interesting because Zilish, I am convinced, in my opinion, if Connor Zilish did not get turned around for a second time in that race, I think Tyler Reddick had some serious competition. That 88 was flying in that final half of the race at least, but even before then, like he was on the move. I think Zilish was going to have something for him. But, I mean, what a drive from the 45. Tyler Reddick's always been really good at Coda, so I wasn't really surprised to see him, you know, get that 3rd win in a row. Chicago's at 6 p.m., so it is a night race. That is awesome.
You're all clear.
Oh, wait, isn't that the... What day is so it's a Saturday. What I feel like there's a race right around Canada Day. Canada Day is July 1st.
One inside.
If there's a NASCAR race on July 1st, I'm gonna have to plan my Canada Day plans around that.
Stay high.
JNT with the 7 months, my man. Thank you, sir. Arca looks like B-Fix right now.
Stay high.
They having a rough one? Oh, it's July 5th? Okay, so there's not a race on the 1st then. Okay. I don't know what... Well, is the 1st on Tuesday then? It must be a Tuesday. Okay, so it'll be good. My dad's texting me again. What's he doing here? He's saying, moved router. Oh, okay. Hi, Dad, then. Chat, say hello to my dad.
One on the bottom. Clear low.
I'm getting beat by Cody Ware right now.
One inside.
Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Hopefully this long run pace starts to kick in here really soon. We got some work to do on this car. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because it's really tight on entry. But where am I losing time? I mean, we're holding. We kind of feel like we're losing on the exit. I don't know. We pulled decently well here on the exit of turn 4.
Clear outside. One outside.
I think it's kind of right here as well, like the center, the mid, or the entry to the mid corner, because the exit, even though we're loose, we're kind of holding our own. So
Stay low.
honestly, even though I'm loose, I feel like we got to get it a little bit more loose for this right here, for this entry.
Clear.
Are you watching F1 tonight? FP1 tonight? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. What time is it? I know, yeah, I'll probably watch it, actually. I'll put it on in the background after stream. I'll be watching as well Supercars tonight. They're also in Australia. Well, of course, but they're in Albert Park with F1. So I'll be checking in on that. I think their race is at 1:30 a.m. You listen to the Time Machine Tour. What is the Time Machine Tour? Who's that? What kind of band?
One inside. Clear bottom.
You got iRacing instead. So far, you're loving it. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that,
Clear
Fade.
bottom.
I remember you asking about that. Where do you watch Supercars? Well, it's a bit awkward. So this usually you can watch it on this thing called SuperView, which is their own streaming service. However, when they do the Australian Grand Prix weekend with F1, for some licensing reason because of F1, they don't stream it on there. So I believe DD12, I think, is that one website. I think it's kind of like the go-to for that. Man, we are struggling. Even on the, as the run goes along, we're struggling here in 31st. This is going to be, at this rate, it's going to be a bad points day for us, boys. We got some work to do on this number 99.
Clear bottom. One bottom. Clear inside.
It's definitely the entry where we're giving up, and we're giving up time down the straightaway too. It's just the AI can outpace me right now down the straightaways. We're just gonna keep on chugging here. Can't find grip on the exit of 2. It's definitely loose on the exit of 2 for sure. I don't think there's a whole lot you can really do about that in this game. You just gotta manage it. Oh, that felt good right there. Yeah, when I can hook up the bottom right there in 3, it grips up and goes. But like turn 2, I have no clue. Here's where I'm losing all my time in 1 and 2. But it seems like the long run pace is just now starting to kick in. So we're gonna have to spend these next 30 laps trying to find the time. We do not have to pit in stage 1 as well, which is nice. So we're just racing hard from here to the end of the stage. Best IRL Phoenix NASCAR moment. Can I go as a Jeff Gordon fan? And before I say it, he was 100% wrong for doing this, but I am still happy that he did it. 2012, when he wrecked Clint Boyer. That's my favorite Phoenix moment to this day. It would have been if Denny Hamlin won the championship last year. That probably would have been my favorite one. But obviously things worked out a little bit differently. So Jeff Gordon taking out Clint Boyer at Phoenix. That was like a year of That was like a year of payback waiting to happen.
One high.
All right, we're starting to go forward now. Gordon tying down. I never got to experience that, so I wasn't watching NASCAR when Jeff Gordon won at Phoenix in 07. Watching Jeff Gordon win at Phoenix in 2011, that was the first time I ever got to witness a Jeff Gordon win, so that was pretty cool. And he passed Kyle Busch in the late laps. Even actually, they made some contact. He got pretty physical for that win.
Clear all around.
Who's pinging everyone in the Discord? Man, we were gaining for a few laps, and then it just kind of died out. And then now it's kind of coming back again. October King, how are you? Nice to see you. What's my tire temps at? Oh, that might be why we're... Oh, I think I see the problem here. My tire temps are over 300 on that right front. I feel like when it's getting over 300, that's causing me to lose the pace that I'm losing. So we just kind of have to run the bottom and try to cool this thing down, but it's not great. This is the big difference from Daytona and Atlanta when we were running up front. Coda when we ran top 10, and now here in Phoenix, boy, we look like SVG last year, where you run great at the road course and then you show up to Phoenix and you run like crap. But we got time to work on it. But I mean, with the way we're running right now, when I say work on it, I feel like we're going to be lucky to get a top 20. But we'll see. We just got to hang on. If we get a caution like now, I'm going to pit no matter what, because I don't think the AI, they'll stay out to the end of the stage, but I will pit as soon as we get a yellow. I'm not going to be able to get these tires. This right front, it will not go below 300. And I'm trying to back down the corner and everything. How's the progress for modding this game? Non-existent, pretty well, unfortunately. Right there is where I'm losing all my time. I just plow. We're going to have to free this thing up. I went the wrong way for sure on the setup. I definitely need to make some changes here on the wedge. I mean, it could even mess with the tire pressures a little bit to kind of get it to maybe turn a little bit more. Yeah, that is not a hot take. That is a very popular take right there. Oh, I see you guys mention Hocevar. Someone mentioned earlier, did I see the Monster Energy news? I have. You guys know I don't like Carson Hocevar, but that is a great idea for Monster to get linked to him. I think that would be a good partnership. Reddit is scary, absolutely. r/NASCAR, dude, man. There's some wild people in the r/NASCAR. I mainly go on Reddit to, I'm in this one group called, is it Fallout 4 Settlements or Fallout Settlements. I just go in there to get, like, inspiration for, like, building in Fallout 4. But I'll check in on r/NASCAR sometimes. You think they'd pull from Gibbs? No, I don't think so. I don't think they'd pull from Gibbs at all. I feel like maybe they could pull from Herbst, though. Maybe. Or they just might simply add another driver to their roster. I don't know. Another settlement needs your help. There's Preston Garvey line right there. I was just playing, it's been a few days since I played Fallout 4, but I finally did all the castle quest stuff of taking it over and getting it up and running. That's where I left off last. I remember the going Reddit. It didn't last long. I used Reddit a lot, and then I stopped using Reddit, and then that sub also died because I didn't go on Reddit to look. Well, we're holding our own in 31st. We know we're getting a yellow in 15 laps, so it's really just hanging on to that yellow. We'll get 4 tires. We'll really make some adjustments. The big adjustment I'm gonna make is freeing up this car. Like, we're gonna go down quite significantly on the wedge. I'm hoping, because right here at a turn 2, it gets really loose, but it also tightens up as the run goes on. So I mean, we might be really loose at the beginning of a run through there, but as long as we can keep the car straight, we should be okay. I'm going to try running up the racetrack a little bit more as well. See what that does. Yeah, that felt alright. That felt a little bit better. Oh, yeah, did you move, Cash? Hello there, J Films. Welcome on in. How are you? Do you miss your Heat 5 from your Cup career mode? A little bit. I wish we did more seasons of that career mode. That's the one thing I do miss. What AI? 105. So I wanted to commit to doing the season mode at 105. If we suck some races, we suck. We just got to spend the race trying to get better. We're going to continue to work on the car. Obviously, there's only going to be so much we can do to the car, but there's going to be, like, you know, there's going to be some moments where some cautions are going to fall, and we might be able to try something different as well. So we're going to keep working on the car, but also try to utilize a little bit of strategy. But I'll tell you what, this stage, man, it cannot end soon enough, dude. I am ready for this stage to be over. We've had one yellow for cause. It was AJ Allmendinger pretty early in the race. We've been green ever since. Honestly, like right now, the car actually feels half decent. It's just, now I think it really is just like a lack of speed right now. I tell you what, Sean, I've seen an uptick in the video performance over the last like 2 or 3 career mode videos in that Heat 5 series, which is nice. The one, what episode was it? Was it Michigan? The one Bill Elliott won? That video exploded to like 13K, but I went and like did some digging. I was like, I woke up the morning where it took off, and I was like, why does this video have 6,000 views? And then I did some digging, and it was coming from external site, and then specifically it was coming from Google searches. So I don't know if somehow my video got latched on to maybe like the Elliott name, like search term on Google, and people were seeing that video when they were searching up like Bill Elliott or Chase Elliott or something. And then that video just took off. It's not taking off anymore. It's flatline now. But that certainly caught me off guard. In a good way, of course. I did see Bill Elliott won, and if I'm not mistaken, the video started taking off the day after. So I was like, well, maybe, were people just searching up him winning that race, and then my video, like, it just maybe, I think it was really just maybe some really coincidental, fortunate timing there. I do not have a custom setup. I've made Well, slightly custom. We've messed with the tire pressures. I've messed with the wedge. I've also, the only other thing I've touched is the brake bias is down from 58 to 54%. I feel like that is a good change to make on some of these tracks where you actually do got to use the brake pedal. Ryan Preece is running me down here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold him off. We're kind of, you know, maintaining or even gaining a little bit on these guys right at the end of the stage. But as well, what I'm finding is, look at our tires compared to the field. There's not a chance that these tires will go an entire field run, so that's going to be something to note as well. How you doing, Luke? Nice to see you. Oh, I really underdrove 3 and 4. That's going to open the door for Ryan Preece right here. Oh, that's going to end the stage. Call it. Oh, don't come back up. Okay. Yellow with just a few laps to go. Boy, we got some work to do.
Pit road is open.
We're going to obviously take tires. I'm going to turn the wedge. Oh, we're at a 51.5. I'm going to leave the tire pressures where they are for now, and then I'm going to turn the wedge down. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to go from a 51.5 to a 50 flat and hope that will make a nice change, because we are losing a lot of time in turn 1 on the entry because of how tight I am, and I'm having to slow up so much more than the AI just to get the car to rotate. All right, we are going to come out in 30th because Allmendinger loses 8 spots. You use a custom set. Do you like look on YouTube, or do you just come up with your own stuff? I don't like, outside of wedge and track bar and brake bias and tire pressures, I don't know anything about a setup beyond that stuff. So I don't really bother messing with that stuff because I just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, could you imagine Telcontar if he goes on that run and wins 8 races and then loses the championship? Welcome back, Dello. Yeah, the 2003 mod definitely hates Jeff Gordon, unfortunately. He even got screwed over in Sonoma. At least he finished the Sonoma race, but he still got screwed over in that one by the caution and everything. Hopefully, I'm hoping that Jeff Gordon's AI, like, actually puts together a final half of the season that's, you know, decent. But we'll see. Next episode is Daytona, the night race, so I'm going to probably record that tomorrow. Oh my god, Ryan Preece, my man.
Clear low. 1 inside. Clear inside.
It's definitely looser. I don't know if it's too loose yet. I hope not. Oh yeah, I still do need, if I can remember to change my spotter. Is it the other spotter, though? Is it TJ Majors or is it Brett Griffin? I don't want to hear Brett Griffin in my ear. I'd rather hear Jeff Gordon and break the lore a little bit.
Inside door. Clear low. Clear
I mean, we're all checking up here.
1 up high.
I'm trying to take it easy right now, but we're going to cut this dog leg. Not really going to get us anywhere. It's definitely turning a little bit better, but you can still, like right there, I'm still plowing a little bit. So it's definitely, but right here, I mean, I'm freer than I've been all race now, so I'm 3 wide middle.
Here 3 wide. 1 bottom. Clear high, you want it.
It's hard to get an idea of where we're at right now because we're just kind of engulfed in traffic. I mean, that's a little better right there. I mean, we can, oh yeah, we can turn it pretty good. Keep it pretty straight there.
High side now. Clear outside.
We're just going to keep grinding. Racing hard or hardly racing. Right now, we're racing hard for 30th. Toast. How are you? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good week.
Clear outside.
You think Cup race will be bad on Sunday? I don't think so. I know they're bringing the same tire from the season finale race, and I actually thought that was one of the better, maybe the best Phoenix race we've had in next gen. So I think we're in for a decent race on Sunday. Lap times right now 27.6. We're only 0.3 off the leader that lap. It's hard to believe we're running 30th, and we're only 0.3 off.
Clear high. Car high. Clear outside.
But we're back into the top 30, passing Van Gisbergen. Oh wait, that was my best lap, was a 27.6. So I don't know if that was in stage 2 or not. Let's see what we run this lap. We're actually out of traffic, so let's see what we put on the board here. Oh, it's definitely better. It's definitely better. Oh yeah, we do have more horsepower as well. Good point. Forgot about that. Oh, Gibbs is around. Caution. Dang it. I want some green flag racing. Yeah, we're still behind Cody Ware. Hi, Zroski's here. What's up, Zroski? Nice to see you. Ethan as well. Yeah, we got Stream Car at Bristol tomorrow. That's going to be a really bad race, by the way, I think. Stream Car, Bristol. We can barely go green on 1.5 miles. Okay, we're going to go to Bristol now. We had a vote. We had a vote to change Bristol, but the majority, I think by like 2 votes, decided to stay at Bristol. I heard they delayed the F1 update, yeah.
You ready?
You gonna watch Indy? I'll have it on in the background for sure.
There's the green flag.
I won't like sit down and watch it, but it'll be on the background while I'm like working on Saturday.
Inside now. Inside.
They don't want you running away with the win. Dude, man, Stream Car, man, it gets on my nerve. Last time out, unfortunately, we got disconnected from the race. But, man, we should have won probably 3 or 4 Stream Car races. But just because of the cautions, we've only got 1 win. And the one race that we won was because we could not get the win taken away from us because it stayed green. And we ended up driving away by 6 seconds.
Inside door. Car still there.
Oh my God. Stenhouse. He's going to wreck. He's going to wreck. Oh my God, that's going to be big. Oh, everyone's wrecking. Oh my goodness. He just put me right. Oh, we got another crash. There's another crash up here. Nemechek's crashing while we're crashing here. Stenhouse just slams me into the wall, and then as they crash, the 42 crashes up ahead. I think this is an opportunity right here, though. I want to come in.
Do you want to make any changes here?
Yes. I want to come in and take tires. We'll give up 9 spots. But I think this is going to be a good strategy. Let's come in and take tires. I think it's a good call right here. I really don't know if we had pace or not after those adjustments because we haven't had an opportunity to find out. So I'm not going to change the car. But now we got a tire advantage, which I think is going to be very much needed. This right here, that caution was going to come out regardless if Stenhouse ran me in the wall or not because we watched the 42 crash in the next corner. But this caution could change everything for us here. This is a 125 lap stage. So no matter what, we cannot make it to the end. But we could really climb through the field potentially here.
Clear high.
Gonna be nice and easy though. I'm gonna take my time.
Clear high.
All right, so we're gonna have to be careful of going 3 wide around the outside because AI just shove you in the wall as we just found out. So what if I just go 3 wide to the inside?
Clear high. High side now. Clear all around. Car high.
Fresh tires gonna help big time, I think.
Outside.
I'm not going to drive in a rush either. We're just going to take our time here. I'm still right there, really tight, but it's better than what it was. Ryan Blaney's been, I think, leading the entirety of this race so far.
Clear outside.
Cut down on the dog leg. Get to the back of Zillish.
Clear high, you want it. Car high.
Don't mind me. Oh yeah, we're cooking. What happened to Bowman? He's got vertigo. He's got vertigo.
Outside.
I don't really know anything about vertigo, but I know he's got it. I know it has to do with your head, though. It's about as far as my knowledge goes on vertigo.
Stay low. 3 wide. 3 wide. Clear all around. Car low.
Oh, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good.
Up high. One on the bottom.
Your grandma gets it. Unbelievable dizziness. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive a race car then. With that.
Clear up top.
Oh, someone's going to wreck. Yep, there he goes. Burt Myers. That was a quick yellow.
Pit road is open.
All right. Well, that's okay. I mean, that caution, I mean, we're practically where we were when we pitted under the last yellow. We only had one yellow. Or no, we had 2 yellows, I guess, technically in stage 1. That one yellow that ended the stage. But we're already at 2 yellows here in stage 2. You find out how your car feels? Not really, because we're still working our way through traffic. It feels better, though. Definitely feels better.
Pace car's off.
Ty Gibbs is down in 34th.
You ready now? There's the green. Car low.
Yeah, it also, Sean, it also makes sense why they were they were really secretive after the race about why Bowman got out of the car. Like, they were kind of not wanting to talk about it. I was like, okay, clearly it's not like an Allmendinger issue, right, where it was just heat. There was definitely more going on, and now it all kind of adds up.
Clear low.
Opinion on Cletus McFarland's O'Reilly debut. Oh, boy, I'm glad you asked. I want to hear all your opinions on that as well. Start typing now. I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. But, I got like 2 parts to this. Part number 1. Yeah, I don't care. I have no care in the world about Cletus McFarland or his content. It's his content's not for me. It's not my style of content that I like to watch or culture that I'm really a part of. But
Clear bottom.
he is absolutely fantastic to have someone like him in the sport.
Clear
He is
high.
fantastic for the
One
sport.
outside.
Absolutely. However, we are making a joke of our sport by allowing this guy, and it's not just him, you know, they could do this with a lot of people, but
Stay low.
he's going way too soon, way too soon to jump up into an O'Reilly car at Rockingham. When I saw the announcement, I'm like, okay, he's doing a super speedway race, which I think he is, but then I was like, debut at Rockingham? My man,
Car high.
he drove a truck.
outside.
He drove a truck at Daytona a few weeks ago, and he crashed it all on his own on lap like 6. And now we're sending him to a much more powerful car to Rockingham. I think it's outrageous. And it's no problem with him. I mean, it's NASCAR that's the problem in allowing it. Because what he really needs to be doing is, you know, ARCA, and he needs to be getting a feel and an understanding and more experience in ARCA and move his way up. And instead, you know, we're throwing him into the deep end, and he's going to have great viewership for his onboard camera on YouTube. I'm sure NASCAR is excited for that. But it's going to be a short stream when he's drunked in the wall on lap 3.
Inside door. Clear low if you want it. Inside door. Clear inside.
Xfinity cars are more like ARCA, though. Yeah, and he didn't really do so hot in his normal oval starts as well, right? So on an ARCA car. Remember when he wrecked himself pretty well in front of the field at, where was it, Charlotte?
Clear up top.
I think it's a terrible idea. Nothing against McFarland. He's doing nothing wrong. He's taking the opportunities given to him. I'd do the same thing. It's NASCAR that's the problem and allowing it. And as well, it's kind of like, it makes a bit of a mockery of the sport, right? Where it's like, we're hyping up how great our race car drivers are, and then we're like, well, actually, like, this random guy from YouTube can just hop into the second highest series in our sport, and just start racing.
Car low. Clear low.
But it'll be interesting. I'm absolutely interested to watch how it goes, and I hope he does well. I hope he does well. And I hope that he continues to gain experience and turns into an actual, genuine NASCAR driver. I think that'd be really cool. But I think NASCAR is making a big mistake in the process of approvals, and it's just outrageous. Oh, we got another yellow. Oh my God, it's Kyle Busch. I'm so sorry, October King. We're still struggling here. What do we need to do to this car to get this thing running better?
Does this strategy look
I'm going to
like
pit
you need?
again, maybe. I don't know. I feel like we were running okay. It's just, I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, he'll have more resources at RCR. I hope as well that he proves us wrong. If he's in the race, like, genuinely though, I think
10 away.
I would not be surprised if he crashes out before the end of the first stage at
Green,
all.
green. One
I
inside.
expect it, to be honest.
Clear bottom.
Like him, literally, I don't care where he finishes. If he just finishes the race in Rockingham, that will be exceeding my personal expectation for him.
Hold your line.
And that's how you gain the experience, right? Not trying to necessarily drive over your head and go fast. In his situation, no, I mean, you just got to focus on getting laps, you know, finish these races.
Car high.
Honestly, I might bring the wedge down a little bit
Still
further.
there, clear high. You want
Clear of Jones. We're into 29th.
outside now. All clear.
What paint scheme do you wish was a Darlington throwback? I can't really think of one that's not been run that I wanted. Yeah, I don't really know. It's a good question, but I don't really have one off the top of my head. I'd like to see someone run Jeff Gordon's 2014 Drive to End Hunger scheme for a throwback, but I think that's only 10 years ago, just a little over 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I guess. So I guess that's not necessarily like a throwback yet. Then again, they did a throwback to 2015 Miami
Clear high. You want it.
last year, right? So I guess you could get away with that.
Clear
I guess
low.
it's a throwback.
Clear.
I'd like to see that one. Yeah, Nice isn't going to be able to do a whole lot, right, in that situation. It'll be interesting. I think, like, if he gets the laps in and, you know, something could definitely
Clear high. You want it.
come out of, you know, McFarland and
Outside.
this new NASCAR adventure. But I think Ty Gibbs pitted. I think Gibbs is on fresh tires because he's cooking. He's cooking more than I am. I mean, we're gaining some ground here. We're into 26, which is the best we've ran since qualifying.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Keep cutting that dog leg, trying to clear the 50. I think I'm clear.
Outside door. Clear outside.
Famous lad's words, I think I'm clear.
Clear low if you want it.
I think if we run higher, like if we run the middle in turn 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, I feel like we can get away with running the bottom or the middle. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Not a great run. Maybe you do want to be right on the bottom in 3 and 4. Yeah, Corey Day. I think I'm clear, so I'm going to turn across the racetrack now. Poor Connor Zillish there. I think Corey Day is going to have a better weekend this weekend in Phoenix. You know, I've been very critical of him, but you know, he's making some mistakes, but I still think that even if I'm not seeing the hype, I think there's still potential there. And I tried to really think back on like when I was, you know, a Kyle Larson fan watching him in, you know, trucks. You know, he barely did any trucks, but the few races he did, and you know, his first season in Xfinity, like, you know, he made a lot of mistakes too, and he's turned into what he is now. So anyway, he still makes a lot of mistakes now, but I'm like, there's definitely going to be some potential there for Corey Day. I did see Rick and them sat down, had a little conversation with him.
Still there?
Which I think you got to do. All you got to do is, man, like tell him just like, hey, relax a little bit, because I think it's evident he's got speed. But we've seen many drivers come and go that have speed, but they can't control their car, and they make those mistakes, and then their career dies because, yeah, they were fast, but they, you know, kept hitting stuff. And that's what we've got to avoid with Corey Day, is make sure that doesn't happen.
Clear outside.
All right, we're up to 24th. SVG going to be to my inside. I really like this middle lane here in 1 and 2. Right there, I'm getting really loose on the exit of the corner, and that allows the 88 to come back at me, unfortunately. I'm going to run him pretty low here. Oh, yeah, we are rolling. I mean, problem is now, I don't want to touch the car because I feel like
Outside door.
if I make it tighter, we're just going to be back to where we were before, and that was just terrible. But if I go any looser, right here is where I'm going to probably just start spinning out. So I don't really want to. I feel like this is as good as it's going to get for us, unfortunately.
Clear low.
But I mean, we are going forward. But do keep in mind, we do have a tire advantage.
One on the bottom.
What's Blaney running? 27.7, and I'm running a 28. We're only 0.3 off, surprisingly. With a tire advantage, though.
Still in clear bottom. One on the bottom. One bottom. Clear inside.
I did see NASCAR 25 sponsoring him, yeah, in that 32 car, right? I do wonder how long it's going to be until iRacing brings up NASCAR 26, you know, at least like gives us a little tease.
Clear high.
Maybe Coke 600 weekend. The more days that go on, I keep wondering about, you know, the release windows for the IndyCar game and the NASCAR game. Like, how close are they gonna release those games together?
Stay low.
I would imagine you wouldn't want to put them out like near each other. But like, we haven't heard anything about the IndyCar game yet. Try to get a run on the 4. Loose. Can't get a run. When was first 25? Do you mean like when they when did they start like talking about it? I'm kind of stuck right here in 23rd. We could maybe try a tire pressure adjustment or something. We're gonna have to do something a little more to get this car into the top 20. We're just a little bit off.
One on the bottom. Clear inside.
Logitech G920. Is it good? Absolutely. That's a very solid, like, starter wheel. I always like that. The Logitech and then, like, the Thrustmaster, like, what is it? TMX Pro it used to be called. Like, those are really good starter wheels if you've not, like, raced on wheel before. They should last you quite a while, and yeah, you should have a good time with it.
One outside.
I think the 66 behind me, Chad Fincham, is driven up to 23rd. He's got to be on fresher tires, right? No chance he's not. He's going to pass me. Oh, he's definitely on tires. Look at him go. He's cooking. I just can't pass Gregson. I can't get him. I'm stuck behind the guy. What if I just go higher than him? Like, just try to chase it off in here. I'm going too deep. Oh, Bubba Wallace. Yellow.
Caution's out.
Yellow is out. Whew.
Pit road is open.
All right, let's, oh, they're not pitting. Okay. You always use a controller because you started on Switch. Well, if you struggle, I'm surprised no one's pitting. Okay. I don't want to give up the track position now. If you struggle a bit at first on a wheel, just be patient because it'll come to you. If it's a bit of a learning curve when you go from a controller to a wheel, so be patient with it.
Pace cars off.
Ryan Blaney still out in front. I see Larson's up there in P2. Reddick in third. I think Byron's in fourth.
Car outside. One high.
Cut down. We are just barely coming up on halfway in stage 2. Oh, we get absolutely just destroyed on these restarts. I'm so sorry, Van Gisbergen. Oh my goodness, that was all on me. My bad, brother.
Inside. Clear high.
Oh, he's wrecking. Oh, he's wrecking back there.
Inside.
Oh, he's wrecking big time. Oh, I caused that one. That's my bad. Oops.
Pit road is open.
I overdrove turn 1 and slammed right into the side of him. And bro was wiggling down the entire straightaway. That's my bad. My bad. That's another thing that's frustrating about this game is the lack of speed on a straightaway,
Coming to the green.
on a restart. And now I just wrecked my boy,
Be ready now.
SVG.
Go, go, go. One low.
Chad Fincham is getting closer to the top
Inside
20.
door.
Like, look at this. We just cannot go.
Clear inside.
All right.
Outside.
Nice and easy. Riley Herbst is up here. Oh, boy.
Clear up top. Car outside.
I'm going to force the 66 to be higher just so I can run closer to where I want to be. Sliding.
Stay low. One up high. 3 wide. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear low.
We're making gains. Get a run here, maybe on Omendinger. Oh, man, too loose right there. Dare I say it, I might actually make an adjustment to tighten up this car
Bottom.
just a tiny bit, like half a round, because I am really, as this run goes on, although we're cooking, I'm getting just a little bit too loose on the exits now, to a point where instead of, you know, that being the spot where I'm gaining ground, I'm having to lift and I'm giving up a little bit. Like right here.
Stay high.
Oh, it's so loose.
Clear, clear. One on the bottom. You're all clear. Stay high. Inside door.
Here comes Ty Dillon.
Stay high. Car low. Car outside.
Watch out, Chastain, I'm coming. 3 wide middle. I think we've got Ty Dillon and Cole Custer maybe on fresher tires. That's going to be a really interesting dynamic, because these cautions, we get guys that are like right at the back
Clear outside.
that pit, and then they just rip for a little bit here. Oh my goodness, big stack up.
One inside. Hold your line.
Chad, did you guys get really quiet, or did the chat freeze?
One low. Inside door.
Now we're back going in the wrong direction again.
One bottom.
Oh, there you are. It froze. I think it just got quiet. I think you guys just got quiet.
Clear bottom. Car high. All clear.
Blaney's still out in front. I'm going to Disney World next weekend.
Outside now.
No, Cody Ware. Bro's gonna get around me. I've never been to Disney World.
Clear high.
I've been to Canada's Wonderland. That's like Canada's Disney World. I went there when I was like a little kid with my dad for like his
Clear up
work.
top.
Sent like all of us there, and then me and my girlfriend went there like a year ago for this like Halloween thing. WWE 2K26 releases at midnight. Wonder if my sister will be getting that. She's into the WWE.
Clear
Dang,
low
bro,
if
look
you
at
want
Cody Ware. I think he's also on tires. You'd like to see a dirt race again in Cup? That'd be interesting. If they were to do a dirt race in Cup again, oh, big crash. That's Denny Hamlin.
it. Yellow is out.
If they were going to do a dirt race in the Cup Series,
Pit road's
oh boy, let's pit. I would like for them to do an actual dirt track and not, you know, just repeat what they did in Bristol, where they just cover, you know, Bristol in dirt. Like, no, you got to go to like a actual dirt track. Eldora is right there. I'm gonna tighten up the car just a little bit. 50.5. Cody Ware staying out. Custer. These guys, they definitely pitted recently and took tires, so that makes
Here we go,
sense.
fellas, be ready.
We stay out. I think we can go to the end of the stage from here.
Coming to the green.
The go-kart track, when we went there, Matthew, it was there,
Go, go, go.
but
One outside.
I think we saw the go-kart, but it was like when we saw the go-kart track, it was like 11 p.m. No, it was like 10
One
p.m.
outside.
So it was like already
Clear up
closed.
top. One inside. Inside.
I remember we saw a big fight between some dudes
One inside.
that night. That was wild.
3 wide.
That was good humor. Speaking of tracks, you guys see that City Skylines update that's coming out on, I think, like the 10th or something? Where you can build racetracks.
Inside.
That looks super cool. We are
One
3
inside.
wide on the top. I am hoping I'm not going to get ran into the wall right here. Oh, no, we're 2 wide. Okay. I backed out of there for a moment, Dinger, to make sure that
Inside now.
did not happen. But look at this. I can just rip to the outside. I mean, we... Oh, yeah, we got a better car now, boys. It's better.
Wide. Inside
William
door.
Byron's all the way back here. What
3
happened to
wide.
him?
3 wide. 1 low.
Man, heck, I'm going to go past him.
3
Hello,
wide.
sir. You better give me room right here, buddy. You better not run me into the wall.
1 on the bottom. Clear low. You're all
That's
clear.
what you get. That's what you
Top
get.
is out. Pit road is open.
Yellow is out. What was I supposed to do right there? I guess I could lift, but I mean, Riley Herbst is leading. We're directly alongside him. Maybe if we get into the 3 wide outside, we just gotta lift and not get into that, because when we're burning laps, it's not good for us here. Yeah, I like the stats as well. In NASCAR 25, it's nice. That was based off of how lacking the career mode is. I was surprised they got that in the game, but it is really nice that we have that in NASCAR 25, and
Outside now.
I look forward to that. Like, I don't really care much about it with the fact that we don't have silly season,
Car high.
and like there's no variance in the AI. Like, if we get silly season and more variance in the AI,
One
man,
bottom.
those stats, I'm gonna be all over those stats.
Clear outside. One inside. Clear inside.
He was able to blast around people because he didn't have the caution
Clear
limiter.
bottom.
I've only ever been go-karting one time.
Hello?
It was with my dad. Way back. I think I was like 10 or 11.
Stay high. Clear low.
We went to Hamilton to do it. They have like 2 different go-kart tracks here. They got like a proper racing go-kart track, and then they got like the
Outside
casual one.
Clear outside. Car low.
And I always like when I was at that age, I was
Stay high.
like, I wanted to like get into that like karting stuff, like the actual proper karting racing. But Kyle Busch, my man,
Clear low. All clear.
I am up here.
Car low.
But we didn't have the money to do it, so I never unfortunately was able to. But that 8 car, brother, I would like to get back to
Stay
him.
high.
My goodness, we can't go anywhere, man. We're just stuck in traffic, and I don't want to go 3 wide. Because,
Inside now.
oh my goodness. We got, honestly, like for the first time today, I feel like we got a way better car than where we're running. It's just now we're getting stuck with the hooligans here. And I'm not going to go 3 wide to the outside because we've done it twice, and we've gotten just punted into the wall. So I'm just going to kind of
One high. Clear
take
high.
my time. Chase Elliott having a bit of a rough run here.
Outside. Clear outside.
You see your goat. I'm going to have to get your goat back for that one, October King. My man, he put me,
Outside door.
drove right into my
Clear
door.
outside. Car high.
Wizard, what's up? How are you? How's work?
You're all clear.
Happy
One eye.
Thursday.
High side.
Oh, there's Alex Bowman.
Clear all around. up high. Outside now.
Side by side with Chris Buescher. Down into turn 3. We should be able to get him. Never mind. He's going to come down in front of me. Go up to the outside. Get back alongside him. Who's that car there? That's Yaley in the 44? Look at him go.
Inside.
SVG, you know, SVG has some dirt experience, so I think SVG has more dirt experience than the majority of the Cup Series field, to be honest with you. Oh my God, we got another crash. Ooh. Oh, I got some damage out of that. I am not giving up track position at this point. We're going to stay out. It's not going to be a lot of laps left here in stage 2. Oh yeah, I saw they unveiled. I feel like that pet car, that's like the worst one they've done so far. It was the one they unveiled for this weekend. At least this game doesn't have the restart glitch. True. It does suck though that although it doesn't have that, it does have the really slow restart issue that we're gonna have right here.
Go, go, go.
Where, you know, the AI they can just go faster than you on the
Outside.
on the restart.
Clear high. Outside now. Clear high. You want it.
Kyle Larson's leading. Ryan Blaney no longer in front. I can see Blaney from here. He's been caught up in some traffic. We're 3 wide on the exit of turn 2 with McDowell and Kozlowski.
Clear high. High side now.
This race has been a grind. Oh, that was close with the 71.
Outside.
But this has been a grindy race, to say the least. We have been working on the car. We got a little bit of damage on the car now. Not really a whole lot we can do about it until, of course, we get another yellow, or end of stage 2, I should say, because I'm not pitting until the end of the stage. Oh my God. Yaley, you're so slow. Coming through.
Clear outside.
Honestly feel like if we get a proper green flag run, we could probably go somewhere now. It's just we keep getting yellows. This has been a caution-filled stage, and I feel like we got some decent pace at this point.
Clear up top. Outside now. You're all clear. Outside.
It's another spot gain there.
Inside door. Inside.
I don't think Cindric was ready for that. Snuck around to the outside of him. Keep on going.
Stay high. One bottom.
Yeah, Hocevar won't be in that 48, that's for sure. You know, if Bowman was out of the 48, which I think Vertigo or not, he was probably going to be out of the 48 next year. Oh man, I hate when they do the 3 wide coming through. It's really hard to tell which way Hendrick's going to go, because I don't think there's anybody in the junior motorsports stable right now that's ready to be in a Hendrick car. So to me, like, you got to kind of look elsewhere. Like, they'd be fools to, you know, say like throw Corey Day into that car next year, or anybody on JRM. It just, they're not ready for it. Kowalpol or Smith or Carruth, none of them are ready at all for a cup ride. So I don't know. It's gonna be. It'll be interesting, because I think regardless of what happens, like, I think Bowman's out of the car no matter what.
Clear outside. Clear low. One low. 3 wide.
We're 3 wide middle. Man, we are just stuck in traffic.
3 wide. Clear up.
Come on. Get me away from these guys. I'm going to go to the inside of the 54 here.
Outside door.
Never mind, there's a car there. Oh, it's just a
One inside.
77. Who cares?
Clear high. You
Oh,
want it.
Jesus. This is like cutthroat back here in the mid-20s, man. I feel like we could be running top 20. It's just,
Clear low.
it's so cutthroat back here. You leave an inch, next thing you know, you got another car going for an overtake, and you're in an awkward spot again, and you lose 2 spots because you're in a weird spot.
One inside. Clear inside. Clear. Car inside.
Here comes the 9 of Elliott. Of course, he's going to pass us. He's just downright faster.
Clear bottom. Inside.
I think the 66 is back on a little bit fresher tires
Car's still
again. They've got a good strategy
Inside now.
going on there. Come on. Roll.
One on the bottom.
There's Hamlin as
Way to go
well.
this time. Clear high.
Do I dare try to go like 3 wide middle on these guys? I don't think it's going to work.
One low.
So another thing is you start to build up a run, and then, you know, you got a guy like Eric Jones who's just dropping
Still
back
there.
right in front of you, and now you get stuck.
Inside door. Here 3 wide.
Oh, that felt good. Don't you dare hit me.
One on the bottom.
Thank you.
Stay high. One low.
That's a little better. Still going like nowhere.
Car still there. One low.
Come on.
Stay high. 3 wide.
Oh, we're going to be 3 wide, aren't we? Oh, no. Please. Please, Jones, get clear. Yes.
Clear.
Oh, he still put me in the wall. My man. My man, we're 2 wide. And you still put me in the wall.
Clear high. You want it. Outside.
Let him know we didn't like that.
Clear high. One up high.
This has been like the race of misery.
Clear high. One low. Inside now.
Custer, my man. You are just in my way.
3 wide.
Yeah, Allgaier did, and Allgaier was running good in that race. Once they got that car in a better spot in that 600. Ugh.
Car high. Clear all around. Car high. Clear high.
Man, I gotta get past this 41, dude.
One high. Clear outside. One low.
Yeah, we gotta grind it out. That's right. Hope for the best. We have had a very, very fortunate start to our season. You're bound to have a rough race, but my goodness, this has been a frustrating one with some of the AI
Clear low if you want it.
putting us in the wall, but we're gonna just keep on grinding. We're gonna keep working on this thing. Eventually, we're gonna get something's gonna click, and we're gonna get into a good spot. But we're running out of time.
One inside.
I think the next move is tire pressures, or maybe go up a little bit on
Stay
the
high.
specifically the right side and try to get something to work.
Stay high.
Dare I say it, I might go back down on the wedge again. I feel like we ran a little bit better
One on the bottom.
when we were on that, what was it,
High.
50.0?
Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, Custer, my man, he does not want to give up. He might clear me right here as well. Yeah, he is. And now I got to deal with the 2. My man.
Inside door.
I cannot wait for a yellow. We also do have damage, and I know, like, what is it? 2% aero damage. Although it's not much, it does make a difference on your speed. So I know that's also playing a role. A minor role, but it does play a role.
Clear high, you want it. One outside. Clear outside.
All right, back clear the 2. All right, what we're going to do is
10 to go this
bring
time.
the wedge down to 50.0 again.
One high.
And then the tire pressures on the right side, I'm going to go up. On the right.
One
Oh,
outside.
oh. I got on the paint. Oh, my goodness.
Clear high. Outside door.
Things are not going well here at the end of
Outside.
stage 2.
Clear high. One up high.
Chastain as well. My man Chastain's not having a good run either. I am just in survival now. We just got to get to the end of the stage. I mean, we are in trouble here. We just got to bring it home for that green-white checkered.
Carlo. Clear inside.
Steelheim. Ooh, imagine. That would be, hey, if you can't get Zillish, man, go get Corey Heim. Wouldn't that be something? Would he give up though the like Toyota
Still there.
and like 2311
Inside.
like thing, like do you think he'd give that up? I don't know. I mean, if they're like telling him like, hey, we're gonna put you in a car full time in 27, then I feel like he'd probably just stick it out, right? Man, I'm getting beat by JJ Yaley right now.
If you want it.
Hello, NASCAR fan 573. Six more to go. In stage 2, clearly what we had earlier was way better on a long run. Man, we are really struggling. I feel like the damage is impacting the speed more than I anticipated.
Clear outside.
Because even earlier when the car was really bad, like car's way better handling now than it was earlier, and we were running better. So I do feel like the damage has actually impacted the car way more than I thought originally. So we just got to hang on. We're running in the back, so we might as well take a big swing at the car as well. Got to do something here. I think Toyota to get Keelan Harvick though is a good thing, because I think Toyota's probably, I think Toyota's probably the best at developing young drivers. And then they kind of let another manufacturer come in and snatch them up, but all right, we just got to hang on 2.5 more laps, and we got to get in. We got to fix the car. Repair the car. Make a big change. We're going to go down on the wedge. I'm going to go up on the tire pressures.
2 to go this time.
I'm hoping we don't take too much of a swing at it. But obviously, like right now, like, man, we got to take a swing here. Hendrick, yeah, I honestly thought Hendrick was going to have him signed up early, but obviously it's gone in a very different direction. All right, 1 lap to go. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's going to win stage 2. Unless he gets passed in the final turn. I am not even trying. I'm just trying to bring it home. Larson wins the stage. Now we just wait for 10th place to take the green-white checkered. There it is. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Pit road is open.
All right. Let's come
Let us know if you
in.
want to change this strategy up.
Repair, wedge down, tire pressures. I'm going to go up on the rights to 20. And I don't know if that's going to be the right thing to do, but that was a brutal stage. I mean, it all went downhill after we got the damage on the left front. So I'm hopeful that that was the culprit. We're not going to give up.
All right, be up on the wall. And
We
be
got a
ready, fellas.
lot of racing still to go. Over 100 laps. We're going to be way back here in...
Coming to the green.
Oh, we actually gained a spot. We're in 34th.
Be ready now.
Let's see what we can do.
Green, green.
Stage 3.
1 bottom.
Car is repaired.
1 on the bottom.
We made another swing at the car. Is it going to be better? Don't know. It could be worse.
Carlo.
Might have made it worse. We're going to find out. But we had to do something. We're either going to look like, you know, a king or an absolute clown here based off these adjustments. It is hard to pass. Absolutely here. Absolutely. Just like real life too, right?
Inside door.
I am kind of hopeful that we have some, you know, I was complaining in stage 2. I was like, man, all these cautions. I'm kind of hopeful we get some yellows here.
Carlo.
Oh, I drove straight into the back of the 42.
3 wide.
Split through the middle.
Carlo. 3 wide.
I'm still getting, like,
Clear bottom.
beat down a straightaway by these AI.
inside.
They're just faster in a
Clear
straightaway.
High side now.
24 must have had a bad pit stop as well. 24 is back here.
Clear high. Car outside.
Oh, we're just checking up
high.
so much.
Car high. Clear outside. Car inside. One inside.
Take my time on the 6 car.
Still there. Inside now. Outside.
Can't go anywhere.
Inside. Clear outside. Outside.
Yeah, Toyota, yeah, him getting linked up with Toyota is going to be great for him. You know, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to go way down the line. Like, you know, we always see prospects get taken by other manufacturers or teams once they come into the top 3 series, right? So there's a good chance Hendrick could kind of come snatch him back up, you know, in 5-6 years.
Inside. You're all clear.
The car is better again, but I think we just have to accept that we just don't have the speed.
One up high.
So what we're going to have to do is get creative on
outside.
strategy, you know? We're going to have to do something different on strategy.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear
This
low
is
if you
the part
want.
that's really killing our runs is like
Clear high.
the guys that take that second lane.
Here, 3
Because
wide.
I can't pass on the bottom. I got nothing when I'm run down
Clear
here.
outside.
So when someone's in that second lane, like say the 6 right now, then it just, you know, kills all the opportunity I have. I have no
One on the
speed
bottom.
when I'm down on the bottom. I don't know what to do at this point. This is the worst
Clear.
we've been all race. The car feels better than it has all race long, but the speed has gone in the opposite direction. I mean, we were cracking the top 20 earlier, and now we're 36 right now. I don't know if we just need, like, maybe, just maybe, as a long run progresses, we might have something, but I just don't know. You know, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's just to keep logging laps, and maybe this will work out. Let's just cut all the way down here. Try to gain this spot. Not going to happen. We're going to get stuck on the bottom again.
Hold your line.
I mean, William Byron, what's he doing stuck back here too? 24 is not even going anywhere.
Stay low.
Cut down.
Clear high.
Split the stage in half. We're gonna have to do something, right? Because clearly, and like right now, it's like I don't even know if I am gonna like what do I do with the adjustments at this point? Nothing's working.
Clear outside.
I might revert back to what we had earlier.
Inside now.
Oh, of course. See, like I get that second lane, and then well, the 24 decides he's gonna decide to just for no reason run up there. So now I gotta park the bus,
Hold your line.
and we'll get passed by Zane Smith.
Clear inside.
We just got to be patient.
Car outside. Clear high.
By far the hardest race we've done on 105 AI difficulty.
One up high.
I knew it was going to be difficult. I knew Phoenix was going to be difficult. But I feel like we kind of sabotage ourselves on the adjustments, you know?
Clear outside. Car still
Yeah, I don't
there
know what's up with that 24. Hello, Avantar. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I can't even like slide up in front of the 24 because he can just carry the speed.
Car still there. Clear outside.
My worry now is if it goes green a long time, we'll go a lap down. Like, why does the 24, my man,
Now.
why do you just run there? You're taking the only spot that I'm fast.
Clear up top.
Sinister, welcome on in. Hope you're having a happy Thursday. You guys are coming down in, and you're seeing me run like absolute garbage here in Phoenix. We're having an absolutely horrible race. It's going to be a really bad points day, and unless we are resorting now to just doing something different on strategy whenever the opportunity arises. So there we go. We passed the 24. I'm going to throw a block on him just to make sure he cannot keep coming at me because my goodness. I saw Formula One practices on right now as well. Does anyone have an update on how that's going? Yeah, I normally drive
Clear
worse.
inside.
I just have a faster car. So it makes up for my lack of driving. Stop using fifth. Okay, hold on. Stop using, okay, let me read this. I think you could stop using fifth, maybe run further outside in 1 and 2, and drop the wedge to 49.5 and 17.5s on the rights. And so keep the lefts on 15. Which driver you think gets the most wins in your season mode? I'm going the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Stop using fifth, run further outside. Hey, it's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. Let's give it a shot here. How high are we talking? Like, up here? Oh, dang. That felt pretty good, actually.
Inside. Clear inside.
Leclerc, Verstappen, Hadjar, Hamilton. Okay. That was the best lap we've ran all race. The best lap we've ran all race, and we are on how many old tires? How many lap old tire? Hold on a second. We might have an opportunity to get a top 30 out of this.
One high. Clear outside.
Yeah, you are the race engineer now. We ran only... That lap was only 1/10 of a second off of the leader. But the times are really close. Oh, man. Oh, my God. New problem is I just plowed right there into the wall.
Stay high.
I think the... Okay, I think we got... I think the wedge might be an issue now because now I am plowing that right front tire on the temperature. Let's try it again, though. Spank it down a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, when you get it hooked up, it feels all right.
Outside. Clear high. You want it.
So is Red Bull showing up maybe with a little bit more pace than I think we expected? Seems like this weekend. We're running on 105, Jonathan. It has been a whirlwind of a race, to say the least. We actually started off, qualified 18th. We fell back to about 25th, but we kind of held our own. But I made some changes. Car started driving better, but the pace has just died as the race has gone. So that's been a bit of a frustrating issue that we're trying to... We're now at this point looking at strategy and how can we do something different to try and gain some track position here, because that's kind of what we're resorting to. There's a lot of big names back here. You got Buescher, you got Byron, Keselowski.
Outside. Clear outside.
Stroll is 29 seconds behind. That's incredible. Norris in 17th.
One bottom.
I don't know if running higher in 3 and 4 is going to do me any good, but I feel like we're kind of learning something, but
One bottom. Clear inside.
we're kind of getting somewhere. It's just not easy, man. Of course, Zillish is going to be right in my way now. Dang it, Connor.
Inside.
Try to get the 87 on the exit of 4 here.
Stay high.
Yeah, that line works like... Oh, geez, now we're sliding again. That line really worked for like a lap or two when the tire was a bit cooler. And then as it seems like as you burn that right front, it kind of falls off. Like right now, my right front's a little bit cooler, so I feel like I could do this. It just seems to be very... it's very temperature sensitive on that right front. Oh my God, here comes Stenhouse. Now we're going to lose another spot. We're going to have to pit. Man, I'm trying to think about when we're going to pit. Like, we're going to have to short pit. You know, we're going to have to get... Like, what if... This is a one-stop race. This is a one-stop stage. But what if we do something different?
Clear low.
You know, it's going to come down to luck. We got to make sure... We got to hope we don't get a caution. But what if we two-stop it? Stenhouse, my God. Thank God you cleared me.
Outside. Clear high.
Audi are looking decent. Piastri P7.
top.
How many laps do we have?
Outside.
What if we split it into
You're all clear.
50-50? I don't know if I want to do 50-50. What if we did 40-40? What if we run another 10 laps and then pit? No, no. We need to run like 20 more laps, wouldn't we? But we would be running so many laps. You know, a lap down. But obviously, like, something has to... We need to make a big adjustment again. We're definitely going to make another big adjustment and go back the other way. I mean, we're going to be running last here in another, like, 10 to 15 laps. There's a spot. William Byerman, he's going to have some kind of damage or something. Because that 24 has gone nowhere.
Clear inside.
RB in 11th and 12th, not bad. I'll be curious to see how... I think Hadjar has an opportunity
Inside.
to do better than
Clear
any
bottom.
teammate to Verstappen has in the past, not because of his talent. I don't think talent's been an issue of previous teammates, but because of the fact that it's a completely new car. I think it's going to be the opportunity that he has to run a lot closer to Max Verstappen's pace.
Inside door. Clear low. One bottom.
Man, the AI can just drive so deep into the corner, and I am not able to do that.
Stay high. Clear low if you want it.
I think what we do is we hang on to lap 230. And at 230, we come in, take 4 tires. We split it. We run, to lap 270. And we come in again and we run another 40 laps, basically. That's what I'm thinking here. Because obviously, following the same strategy of the AI right now is not going to get us anywhere.
Outside now. Clear high.
Yeah, we've had a... David, the
Clear
pace
outside.
is just gone. The pace just disappeared in this car. I don't even know what to tell you.
Stay low.
Should be able to get Zane Smith. I'm just going to ride him right on his door right here and make sure he cannot clear me into
Stay
turn 3.
Clear
We
high.
should be able to roll 3 right here and clear
High side
him.
now. Clear high if you want it.
I'm going to run higher in 1 and 2 again right here. We are fighting for our life for 37th. We are a true back marker today.
Inside. Stay high.
Feels like, every adjustment we've made has been
Still in there.
the wrong one, unfortunately. We just got to go 5 more laps, and then we're going to completely switch up on the strategy here compared to the rest of the field. When you can't beat them on speed, you got to do something different. Oh my God. What was that line Smith was taking? I nearly just hooked him.
On the bottom, clear low if you want it.
All right, a couple more laps, boys, and we're coming in. Thing is, like, looking at the leader, we are only running 3/10 off of the leader. Like, that just tells you that the field is running like really, really close times. Like when I'm only 3/10 of a second off the leader on that last lap, like you would not think 3/10 of a second difference would put you down in 3rd to last position. All right, I'm pitting at the end of the next lap. We're at that point where even if we get screwed by a yellow, it's like, well, we had nothing to lose regardless, right? So let's schedule a pit stop here. 4 tires, obviously. Oh, we would have, we'll have enough fuel, but we don't really care about the fuel situation. We're going to go down on the wedge. We're going to go back down on the tire pressures. And yeah, we're just going to have to hope for the best here. I'm going to try and stay to the inside. Riley Herbst, you better watch out.
One outside.
Come on into the pits. Here we go.
Clear high.
We are completely changing strategy compared to the AI, but it might be worth it. It might not. We're going to find out. What's up, Eddie? Welcome on in. I think we're going to lose 2 laps by pitting. So if a caution comes out, because the pit lane is so long in Phoenix, it is excruciatingly long. Oh, we're going to easily be 2 laps down here. So we need to hope it stays green for a while. It was Perez. Oh, rip Perez. All right, waiting. It's going to be a 16. Oh, 15.8. Nice. There goes Larson again. We're already 2 laps down. The thing I'm scared of is seeing a car going spinning. And that's how it goes a lot of the time. Bob Master. A lot of the time, the racing for like 20th in real life as well as like better than the race for the lead. Ryan Blaney, who dominated stage 1 and 2 ever since he lost the lead, he's gone nowhere in that number 12. I see him. He's just stuck. Passing is not easy here in Phoenix.
Amazing lap, driver.
It's our fastest lap of the race right there, 27.3. I don't know if this is going to work. but we'll find out.
Inside now. Clear low. Inside. Clear low if you want it. Car low. Clear inside. One bottom. Clear bottom.
Cut down.
Clear
Thank
high.
you, sir. I mean, the pace is good right now. That's for sure.
One inside.
Nice scheme on the 20 there. That's the scheme that won this race last year.
Stay high. Stay high. Inside.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just ripped around them.
Clear low if you want it. One low. Clear
Larson
low.
currently is just all on his own, running up front. I do like the sound of the new F1 cars. Wizard. You
One
like
low.
the Audi sounds good, but man, they all just sound nice. I'm getting a little bit tight here. I gotta calm that right front down a little bit. I'm gonna have to run a little bit lower on the track after we clear this 19.
Still there. All clear.
All right, we've passed second place of Chase Briscoe. Larson is still way down there. I don't think I'm going to run him down. I feel like my car is going to fall off before we can even like consider getting to the 5. There could be a world where like we get a yellow, you know, like the pit cycle runs its course, we get back on the lead lap, we gain some track position from the undercut, and then hopefully in like a perfect world we run another 20 laps and then we get a caution, and then I can pit at that caution, take the tire advantage, and then just go. That would be really nice if that happened. There is not, outside of me, there is not a single car that's a lap down yet. That's how tight the field has been on pace. Hope is not a good strategy. Yeah, McDowell proved that it can be a good one. Sometimes hope actually works out. That's what we're banking on here is hope. We're relying on hope. We're doing a McDowell coda right here today. We are going to need it. We are running down the 5 pretty quick. I'm still trying to save this right front a little bit. But if this hypothetically speaking, if this goes green to the end, which I don't think it will, but if it does, we're going to pit again. Probably, well, heck, I don't know. It depends on the rest of the AI. Like, and if they stretch this far enough, we're not going to really... I was hoping they'd pit by 250. I'm a better racer than you? I don't doubt it today, brother. McLaren's losing a lot of speed on the straightaways, really. I wonder if it's related to the energy. Hello, Kyle Larson. Oh, I'm sliding. I'd really like to get past this 5 just to get 1 lap down. That way, if a caution does come out, we are the free pass. And we'd at least, you know, we'd be back on the lead lap. We're going to get the 5 right here. Larson, you better watch out because I'm coming. All right, we're back to 1 lap down. 1 positive. And all these guys that we're running down, we're gonna be passing them for track position when they do come in and make their pit stops as well. It'll be very intriguing to see where we cycle out here. Honestly, like, knock on wood, I feel like this is the best the car's been in terms of handling. What times are we running right now? We're still running 27.6s. Like, usually by now we've really fallen down to like a 28. So we are just overall finding more pace in it. We're running half a second quicker per lap than the leader. Preferably, you know, I would prefer to be faster. Larson's going to run a 28.1. We ran a 27.5. McLaren Gaming, welcome on in. You just watched the career mode video. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we actually give credit in here to Sean Sinclair. My man Sean actually was the one that had the idea to do that because we were doing a watch-along stream and he popped that idea into the chat and I was just like, you know what? Like, I think that's something we should roll with. So there's more to come in this storyline. It's going to develop over the last 2 races of the season. But yeah, it was a really cool idea by Sean.
Car outside.
And as soon as he put it in the chat, I'm like, yep, like,
Clear high.
we got to do that. 27.7. Yeah, if we could get a top 25, I'd be ecstatic with a top 25. You know, it kind of sucked the entire season. We've been running so well, and we come here to Phoenix, and it's like, oh my god. We might really need to look into some custom setups for some of these tracks.
Car still there.
Like a Phoenix. I feel like the 1.5 miles, I'm not sure how we're going to be there.
1 up high. Clear outside. Inside door. Clear low.
Our times are going to start to fade a little bit now. Just because of the fact that we are in some traffic.
Clear up top.
Yeah, I mean, the Tricon thing was a stretch, and you came in and clutched up with your idea, and I'm like, holy crap, like, that was brilliant. So I'm looking forward to season 2 of the career mode now just because of that. And then it took us 3 months to do season 1 of the Cup Series career mode, so I would reckon it's going to take very similar for season 2. So what are we in March? So April, May, we'll be probably wrapping up season 2, probably late June, if we're on schedule. And I'm really hopeful by then we have like an IndyCar game that's not far away. and then we'll probably be aware of what's going on with like NASCAR 26 by that time as well.
Still there. Clear low.
Leclerc tops FP1. 0.4 seconds ahead of Hamilton. Okay. How far back is Verstappen in them?
Car outside. Stay low. Clear up top. One up high. Clear high at you want it. Outside.
You think you should make a game every other year like the F1 games are starting to do? I think you get to a point of that, but right now, I think right now is an okay time to do a game every year because compare NASCAR 25 and the features of this game to the features of current F1 games. Like if you compare this to like the F1 games, there's like nothing. So like I feel like every year works for a good 3 to 4 to 5 games even because they got to work on just continuously bringing in new stuff. And then I feel like then you get to that point where it's like, okay, now let's just focus on like a 2-year cycle. Chris Buescher, my man, running like crap still as well. William Byron's slowly gone forward. He's like 25th.
Clear up top. Outside door. Clear.
I was really hoping the AI would have pitted by now, like 10 laps ago. But they have not shown any sign of coming into the pits. So they're going to stretch this long, which is not good for me because we're not going to have that same advantage that we have now when we pit again. So that's going to be difficult to... I think now we talk about hope again. I think we got to focus in on hope. And what I'm hoping is after the pit cycle, not before, but after, because we are no longer in the free pass because Kyle Larson's starting to lap drivers. After the pit cycle, we get a caution. That would be really nice. Like 10 laps to 15, even 20 laps after we have the pit cycle run its course. A caution coming out would be perfect. This has been a green flag run all stage so far.
Still there. Clear outside.
I'm in last, JNT. Yeah, ignition, absolutely, yeah, we should not be mentioned.
Inside.
Fully agree.
Stay high. Clear bottom.
My man William, what a terrible race he's having.
Car high. Stay low. Clear high.
I think we need to commit to the second lane even when passing. That way I'm not stuck having to roll the bottom. Man, they're still not pitting. That's not what I want to see. Pit. Y'all need to pit. Get tires. I don't think I could have physically had my tires go that far as the AI today. We were burning our tires up. We were, you know, everything was wrong. And it looks like the AI can just simply take their tires. I'm going for it. Send it.
One up high.
Ooh.
Clear outside. Clear high. Carlo. Inside.
Oh, Bowman's around. No. No way.
Pit road is open.
Oh, no way. Man, it was looking like it was going to at least somewhat go our way there with the ground we were making. And now Now we got to go out here and race for the free pass and hope we get a caution really fast. Dang. Dang it. I really did not want to see that.
You want any tweaks to this strategy?
And we can't take the wave around because we'll get absolutely destroyed. Our tire's already at 60 on the right rear. We're going to race for the free pass. Oh, let's hope if we have the same, if we have another run that goes that long, it's going to be game over. So we need to hope we get a caution within like 10 laps. I did not make any adjustment because I actually like where the car was. Could that just be, it might just be the fact that we had that massive tire advantage. I don't know, but we have got 43 laps to go here from Phoenix, and we are racing. Who are we racing for the free pass here?
Clear inside.
Burt Myers and Connor Zilish. If I can't accomplish that, then we don't even deserve to be in this race.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear up top. Clear low if you want it. High side now.
My bad, Riley. My bad, Riley. Oh, I might have just wrecked the 35. Oh, I wrecked him. Oh, no. That's not gonna do us any good because we're not in the free pass. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oops. That's gonna take more laps out. Dang it. I got too aggressive. We're racing with Myers. Just me and Burt Myers to get the free pass. We go back green. He's going to get me on the restart, of course, but that was a skill issue. All right, let's hope for a yellow.
Clear high.
After we watch the caution come out before I like pass the 50 here.
Bottom.
Dang, man, we got more speed now. The speed is back
One high.
to an extent.
Clear high if you want it.
Nowhere to go.
Stay high.
Nowhere to go.
Clear low.
Just got to stay behind. We're in a free pass spot. There's nothing to gain now. We just need to hope for a yellow.
Down. Clear high. Stay low.
But I am going to race really hard here. Just to see, like, what we have, you know, in case we do get a caution. And get that free pass. We can kind of get an idea. Still tight there, that's for sure. My goodness. Trying to wreck the 47.
Three wide. Car high. Clear low if you want it. One low. Here, three wide. One high. Clear low. Clear outside. One high. Clear high. One outside. Clear high.
We need a yellow before, like, lap 290 would be the number. Like, because
Outside.
we'll have to, of course, you know, work our way through traffic once we get that free pass. So we need that yellow to come sooner rather than later.
Clear outside.
Alex Bowman, my man, you want to spin out
Clear
again?
low if you want it.
I would appreciate it.
One inside. Clear inside. Car high. All clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Lap 282 technically for the
One outside.
leaders
Clear
here.
outside. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Oh, look at the
Clear
speed.
outside. Clear low. Inside door. Clear low. 3 wide. Outside.
Cody Wares is going to run into our door.
Clear inside.
Heck, Cody Ware's going forward. Got to give him credit.
Outside door.
Look at him go.
Clear up top.
I believe the 48's just bad because he spun out and brought out the caution, and kind of like the 24 earlier, he kind of went to the back, and then also it's like so hard to pass. It's so hard to pass here. Sometimes, it's not often, but there is times when the AI crash and then they, for some reason, go to the back.
Inside door.
Like they'll pit and then go to the back, and I think that's what happened here with the 48. So I don't know what differentiates them going to the back or not, but
Stay high. Inside.
we need a
Still there.
yellow.
Clear low if you want it.
Please give us the yellow. Yellow for Bofa. That's all we're asking for.
Outside. Clear outside.
Well, we've definitely got more pace than we have since like halfway through stage 2. You know, that's a positive. So if we get that yellow, it's like, okay, we can do something with it.
Stay low. Still in there. Clear, clear.
Another spot.
Outside
Well,
now.
another car passed.
Clear high.
Appreciate you guys suffering through this race in Phoenix with me. It has been a grind.
Clear up top.
And as of right now, we're only going to have 1 point to show for the day. Unless we get a yellow and get the free pass.
Outside.
But man, look at the pace that we found compared to the, 70 laps ago when we were so far off.
Car high.
I wish I would have done these adjustments earlier.
One bottom. Clear bottom.
Make a yellow? No, we're not going to do that.
One
I don't want to
Clear outside.
make the yellow myself. It's like a cheap way of getting that free pass.
Clear high. You want it. Inside. Clear low if you want it. Outside now.
Oh, we are cooking right now. We are on a roll. Dang.
Clear up top.
This is frustrating because we're a lap down and all of a sudden we have found what we've needed all race long. You know, like when I say that, like we're not going to be up there running top 10, but there's pace here to go top 20. If we get that yellow, I think the AI, they would not pit, so then we would also have a tire advantage and we could probably salvage a really solid result here. All it took was just that right adjustment, and we finally found it, but I think it's just too little too late.
Clear up top. One inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Still a little bit loose, as you can see right there, but I'm okay with that.
Inside door. Clear low if you
I just want to see somebody spin. Not me. Goodness gracious. I thought it was going to be me for a quick second. Welcome back, Austin.
Stay high. Clear inside. One on the bottom. You're all clear.
You could pass the leader to get your lap, but yeah. I don't have enough speed, though, to get there.
Inside. Clear low. If
We
you
got
want it.
like 20th probably place speed right now, which is a huge improvement, but still not incredible. Motorsport Cup Series, hello there, welcome on in. Man, we need that yellow now. If we go, I don't want to go green and only have 10 laps to, oh my god, there it is! Yes!
Yellow's out.
Yes!
Pit road.
Thank you, Austin Dillon. You are a hero of mine. Starting today. Finally, we got the free
You
pass.
okay with this?
We're going to throw some fuel in it, throw some tires on it, throw repairs on it. We haven't hit anything. We don't need them, but my God, we finally got it. There's 20 laps to go now, so we're probably going to have 16 laps to go when we go green. So we are going to just have to, we're just going to have to cook. We're just going to have to cook through this field as fast as we can. Oh,
Pitting now, fellas. Be ready.
we needed that. I'm going to pause for a second to take a breather. What a grind this race has been. And now we're back on the lead lap. I did not watch F1 practice because we were doing this. But yeah, I saw it was Leclerc and Lewis in P1 and P2. I'm going to finish this water. All right. What a race this has been, boys. Let's go finish this one strong, shall we? 312 laps. You know what? I don't think we've had any overtime. I don't think we've had any overtime in this season. Yeah, I'm sweating a bit. That's for sure. Can you see it on the chair as well? You can probably, like, right here. All right, let's go. The Pain and Suffering 400. It might not be pain and suffering much longer. We might actually, if we finish top 20,
You ready now?
I will be so happy.
Green, green. Inside.
All right, let's go. We know we'll get a slow restart. Let's hope it stays green from here to the end. It's going to be, what is that, 16 laps? I'm going to jump to the bottom.
Car high. Clear up top. Inside now.
Gonna have to be really careful here to not slam into the back of some of these guys in these first 5 or 6 laps.
One up high.
Kyle Busch,
High side now.
not running so hot.
Car high.
Oh man, we're moving. Come on. I'm gonna aim right for the middle lane here. Jump up to the top here. Rip right around the 87. Hopefully we clear him out of turn 2.
Here 3 wide.
We do not want to be 3 wide top, because we know how that goes, unfortunately.
3 wide. 1 bottom.
Oh, it's close quarters.
Clear low. Car low. 3 wide. One inside. Inside now. Here 3 wide.
Oh.
Car low.
I knew the 38 was going to slide across my nose, so I lifted.
One on the bottom. 3 wide.
I mean, it's like they're standing still right now.
Stay high. Inside.
Not going to be able to get the 2 here. But I could. Oh, I was trying to get to the inside of him.
Stay high. 1 low.
I screwed up right there. 2 wide.
3 wide.
Oh, we're going to catch Allmendinger at a bad spot. Gonna have to be patient.
Clear low. Outside.
Couldn't do anything on that one. They were 3 wide. We just had to wait. 29th coming to 10 to go.
10 to go.
How far can we go?
One up high. Inside door. Clear bottom. Clear outside. One inside. Inside now. Clear low. Inside. Outside door. 3 wide.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, Lewis might have a good car this year. It'll be interesting to see if he can get back to the, his winning ways again.
You're all clear.
I would love to see him get another win, and obviously just in general get a win with Ferrari. Dang it, Cindric.
Outside.
Didn't think he was going to go there. That's fine. Come on. Top 25. We might actually have a decent rebound here.
Carlo.
Hello. Jesus, Brad. Bowman's kind of rebounding here.
Stay high. Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Clear bottom.
Oh, it's going to be tight.
Inside. Clear bottom. Stay low. 3 wide.
Caution.
Caution. Pit road is open.
We're 23rd. We are 23rd. And it's going to be, I think, 3 laps to go. Maybe 2. Problem is, we're going to have a slow restart. So that's going to cost us a couple spots here. So we're going to have to really drive it off into turn 1 here. But here we go, boys. We have rebounded pretty well to get ourselves back into the conversation. Now let's try to finish this out for these last couple of laps. Kozlowski with the yellow. Red velvet cake. I don't think I've ever had red velvet cake before.
10 away.
Is it better than chocolate cake? That's like my top
Car
cake.
outside.
I hope it's 3 laps to go, but I think it's going to be 2.
Car high. 2 to go now.
2 to go. Dang it.
All clear. Outside. 1 inside. Clear high, you want it. High side now. Clear high edge, you want it. Clear bottom. High side now. Inside door. 3 wide. Clear up top.
Let's just get out of here with a top 25. I'll be happy. 1 lap to go for Kyle Larson. Larson looking for the first win of the season. I'm not going to be able to go anywhere because the 42 is going to be in the way. And I can't go 3 wide to the top. He'll just wreck me. Give him a little shove. It'll come down to 3 and 4. Hopefully he shoots top and I can... No, he's going to go middle. Just send it. Oh, sliding. Just save it. We'll take it. It's going to be to the line. 23rd. My goodness. What a grind. If we would have kept it green, we could have definitely finished better. Probably could have snuck a top 20 out of that, but all of that crap right there, man. And we somehow at least escape with a top 25 to salvage a half-decent point day out of that. Man, that was an example of a 100% race that took us about 80% of that race to get the car to a decent position. We were running 38th at one point on speed. We had absolutely nothing, and then we managed to get it to like we got it to a top 25. So we'll take it. Kyle Larson wins over Bubba Wallace. Actually, how about Bubba Wallace there in P2? Ryan Blaney in P3. Bell, Hamlin, Joe Gibbs just boom, boom, boom. 4th, 5th, 6th. Cole Custer finished 9th. How in the world Shout out to Cole Custer, I guess. I don't know how in the world he pulled that off. SVG in 14th as well. Great effort for him. Matthew, you have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Take care. Oh, yeah, Bubba did crash. You're right. I remember that. Some surprises, though. Kyle Busch in 36 did not run well. Where did the 24 end up? How about William Byron? He rebounded pretty well to 16th. He was going nowhere at one point. Oh, yeah, the replay is still broken. I was hoping. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's broken. Okay. Man, what a race. I am glad that one is over. That was such a grueling race. We go to Las Vegas. Las Vegas next week in race 5? Yeah, race 5. Let's see the points. We are at 125. So if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, after Las Vegas, we're going to start manually taking track of the points because Homestead Miami, of course, is not race 6 anymore. It's now the last race of the year. So we'll be using the quick race feature, which also means anybody that has a win, we're going to do the real life format and add their 15 points on top of their number as well. So we'll worry about that when the time comes. But after today, Tyler Reddick is at the top of the board with 164. Then it's going to be Chase Briscoe at 152, Christopher Bell at 144, and then us at 125. But we'll be adding 15 points to our tally because of the win in Daytona. So in reality, we're at 150. So right now we're technically third in the points, and SVG even is oh no, we're at 140. Sorry, we're at 140, so it'd be fourth or fifth. What? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'd be fourth behind Bell, and then SVG would be right up there as well. How about Ty Gibbs having a good start to the year as well? Bubba Wallace. It's gonna be interesting watching this play out. So my left hand is like throbbing right now. It was worn out, tugging on the wheel all race long. But we made it, boys. We got through it. What a race. What a stream. Sorry we weren't racing for the win, but man, we rebounded really, really well there to get at least a respectable result for where we had been running earlier. So we'll be back next week with Las Vegas. Tomorrow night we're going to be streaming Streamcar as well at Bristol. So that is going to be a guaranteed caution fest, unfortunately. That's going to suck, but we'll be there. Drop the Phoenix tune. 54 on the brake bias. 15 PSI on every tire. 49.5 wedge. That's all there was to it. We should have definitely ran more of a custom setup. I think going into the next races, definitely. I feel like super speedways, you don't need a custom setup, and road courses, you don't really need a custom setup. But I think it just about everywhere else, probably. Maybe not like a Indianapolis or Michigan, but, a lot of tracks like Phoenix, and I feel like the 1.5 miles as well will probably need a custom setup. Also, another thing we need to do, we need to change the spread more because the field was way too close. Like, we saw I ran the skill range at 0. I should turn that to like a 15 or something, because we saw maybe a 10. We saw like dead last running within 0.3 of a second of the leader's lap time, which is absolutely not realistic. So we definitely need to adjust that a little bit. I think that's also like, I was running 30 something and I was 0.3 off of a leader. In a normal race, I mean, you're probably running around 20th in that scenario. So, but we had fun. Anyways, boys, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys being here and supporting the stream as usual. What did my dad text me? What did he say here? He's making fun of me. He said, try pushing down the gas pedal. Anyways, guys. Yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow with StreamCar. I'll be live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Saturday is very 50-50 on a watch-along stream because I know the O'Reilly race is at, I think, 7:30 p.m. that night. But also on the F1 channel, we're going to be doing a F1 Australian GP watch-along. So we'll see. It's 50-50, but I'll try. Got to work at 6 tomorrow. Rip. Well, Wizard, enjoy your time at work tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping in, spending a few minutes with us. And all of you guys, as usual, appreciate your support from Wizard, Dallas there in the chat, Sean, Matthew, of course, JLR, Jonathan. Was that Jook? Jook. Rug. Motorsport Cup Series, my boy Austin, David as well, McLaren Gaming, Husky, Austin Tum, or Huskers, I should say, not Husky, Rowan, all you guys. I appreciate you all. One more time. Thank you all for taking your time out of your day to watch. We'll be live again tomorrow, and hopefully we don't get disconnected from a stream car race because that was really unfortunate that we got disconnected last week. It was really frustrating. So hopefully that doesn't happen again when we get around to it tomorrow. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.